Pythagorean triplet. What is this Pythagorean triplet? When we talk about this word triplet, triplet means 3. That means we are going to deal with some 3 terms, right? And what is this Pythagorean? Pythagorean has been derived from the word Pythagoras. And when we talk about this Pythagoras, we know that Pythagoras is applied in a right angled triangle, right? Now what is this hypotenuse? This is base and this is perpendicular. So when we apply Pythagoras theorem, it is hypotenuse square is equal to perpendicular square plus of base square. Now what does it all mean? It means that when we will have a triplet, a Pythagorean triplet, that should satisfy this equation, right? So I am telling you, suppose 3, 4 and 5 are Pythagorean triplet, right? Now if these 3 are Pythagorean triplet, then it should satisfy this equation. Let's substitute, and we know hypotenuse is always the longest one. So 5 square is equals to 3 square plus of 4 square. Now this is 25, this is 9 plus 16. This is equals to 25 is equal to 25, where LHS is equals to RHS. That means yes, these 3 numbers are Pythagorean triplet, right? Now how the questions come? Suppose the question come, find the Pythagorean triplet whose one number is 6, whose one number is 8. So let's start with the questions, right? Let's start with the questions and understand how to find out the triplet. Suppose a question comes, find the Pythagorean triplet whose one number is 12. We will be given some or the other things so that we can start up the question, right? Now we were talking about Pythagorean triplet and those were 3 numbers, right? So those numbers will be 2m, m square minus 1 and m square plus 1. This m is unknown, right? So 2m, m square minus 1, m square plus 1 will be the Pythagorean triplet. Now what we have to do, we have to solve for the value of m and substitute over here to get the Pythagorean triplet. Now the conditions for m, let's first know the conditions of m. M should be a natural number. M should be a natural number. So if this number is 12, so we don't know that this number is 12, this is 12 or this is 12. In such cases what we do, we just find out. We assume that first number is 12. From here we got the value of m as 6. And we also show m square minus 1 is equals to 12. From here value of m will be root 13 and m square plus 1 is equals to 12. From there m is equals to root 11. Just now I told that the value of m will be a natural number. Root 13 will be cancelled. Root 11 will be cancelled. So whatever will be the natural number, that value we will take. For example, here m is equals to 6. Now what we have to do, we simply have to substitute this m on this triplet, right? So 2 into 6 will be 12. Substitute 6 into 6 is 36 minus 1 is 35 and 36 plus 1 is 37. So this is the triplet. Now let's move on to another question. This says find out the Pythagorean triplet whose smallest number is 8. In the previous question we have done whose one number was 12. Now here it is specified whose smallest number is 8. That means whatever triplet we get, in that the smallest number should be 8. So same method, the triplet is 2m, m square minus 1, m square plus 1. We simply have to substitute the value of m. So first of all we should know the value of m. Let's start. So 2m is equals to 8, m square minus 1 is equals to 8 and m square plus 1 is equals to 8. Please find out the value of m in all the cases, right? M is equals to 4 from here. M is equals to, m square will be 9. So m is equals to 3 from here. And m is equals to root 7 from here. I told you that root 7 cannot be there because the condition is there. M should be a natural number. But here we have two natural number. In such cases, we will solve for this also and for this also. That means for the first case, we will keep the value of m as 4, and second case, we will keep the value of m as 3. If we are keeping the value of m as 4, then we get 4 2s are 8, 4 square is 16 minus 1 is 15, and 16 plus 1 is 17, right? And if we keep m is equals to 3, then 2 into 3 will be 6. M square minus 1, that is 3 into 3, 9 minus 1 will be 8, and 9 plus 1 will be 10. The question was there, the smallest number should be 8 in the triplet, so we will prefer this triplet. That means for this particular question, this will be the answer, and this cannot be the answer because here the smaller number is 6. I hope you have understood these concepts of Pythagorean triplet. Please do like, share and subscribe my video. Thank you so much for watching this video.